Madam is so worried it has her meditating while Midnight cooks up his counterplan against Renee. And Babyface has found a fix for his broke knees. What's good, y'all? It's Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another All the Queensmen video. And in this one, I'm breaking down season 4, episode number 14. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Beyond the Gaze content and conversations. And I'm not even gonna hold y'all. This episode was not bad at all. I am here for the little wrinkle that they threw into the play. D.A. Rods calls Raphael Damascus to the stand. And I was not prepared for him to turn state's witness. I was not prepared for him to get up there and run tell that. Not only run tell that, y'all, but run tell all of that. What do you mean you admitted to money laundering $3 million with her? What do you mean that you edited her out all of these criminal acts because at the time it served you well in being in business with her? You are literally just going to snitch? You just gonna snitch. My word. I'm looking at that man and I'm like, oh, you was fine before, but now all of a sudden you not fine. And I'm like, not the hood politics working, Erica, because he just as fine as when he walked in here, but why he snitching? Oh, Raphael, concierge, is this what you want to do? And they have a moment outside of the courtroom where he actually asked Madam, well, what did you think was going to happen? You have to pay for costing me millions of dollars. On the stand, he talked about, well, he also kept the secret before because his wife and his brother were still alive. And it's very much so given this was all payback. And I'm just like, damn, you couldn't beat her. So you trying to have her arrested, not even join her? She ain't snitching on your ass. Like, what? But he also started his testimony off talking about he turned over a new leaf. So it's like, now are you no longer a criminal? Because this immunity deal speaks to you probably are still doing criminal activity. And Madam and Blue, when he walks off after they have that little conversation, she's like, he gonna get his time gonna come. And I'm like, okay, maybe that's a setup for season 5. And the season 5 is back to like guns a blazing, and she's really trying to take the concierge up off of this earth, not even humble him, not even hurt his business, but she gonna have to backspace and delete his ass. And when I really think about it and I put my writer brain to work, I'm like, you know what, y'all? They kind of wrote the concierge into a corner where he kind of like had to do this because they had to figure out how to create additional tension and conflict to get us back to where we were in like seasons 1 with in season 2 with her and the concierge going at each other's throats. For season 5 being a theme of, and I don't know this for sure, but I'm just speculating at this point, season 5 being a theme of a madam trying to kill the concierge and like all that could happen as a consequence of that, I wouldn't mind that. Like, I think that would bring All the Queensmen back to its roots. The show has kind of been deviating a little bit in the past couple seasons, and I feel like the earlier seasons have been the most interesting. So this could be setting us up to take us back to some of the best days that we've had with All the Queensmen. But to say I was shocked would be a complete and utter understatement, because him getting up there and literally testifying, but you're supposed to be a crime boss as well. Wow, Raphael. Wow. I think I'm disappointed, my dude. But anyway, this is the thing that puts the fear of God into Madam. They got her in here smoking and meditating and smoking. Attorney Lovett wants to go ahead and take a plea deal because the video footage is definitely damning. And while he tried to like redirect and counter the narrative that the concierge had put up, you can't deny the actual visuals. And at this point, he's not actually sure, which is interesting because when we start the episode off, he is very sure that the jury is on Madam's side. And before the concierge testifies, he's like, yeah, we pretty much have won this. And then it's the next day and he's like, yeah, we might want to go ahead and take a plea. And she's like, before we take a plea, I'm gonna get my ass up there on the stand. And that's what we're gonna see in the next episode. So Madam is about to get up here and be the best storyteller that ever stories told, so she could provide context and manipulate these damn jurors into believing that her ass is not guilty. I again don't think that Madam is going to actually pay for any of the things that she has done. I don't think that they're going to actually find her guilty, but it's going to probably come to the wire. And she's not above also jury tampering. So we're going to see how this plays out in the next episode. Now, also in this episode, Madam grants Trouble a spot in VIP to reward her for not testifying or basically blowing up the prosecution's case while she was on the stand. So Trouble finally gets that moment. Yay. Everybody talking about she done worked hard for. Did she? Or El Fuego talking about she done worked hard for. Did she? All I seen her doing this whole damn time is whining, and more whining. But I guess congrats. We actually get a moment where Dom comes in and brings in champagne glasses, and while they're like waiting for Trouble to arrive with the champagne bottle, they start talking about parenting, because they love to rag on Babyface, old absentee dad ass. And Amp takes a moment to say how he's excited to be he can't wait to be a father and all of this and all that. Meanwhile, Dom has not taken a test yet, and Dom is damn near sure that this is going to be Big D's baby if she does take a damn test. And Blue is pressuring her to go and take the test and stop being scared because she got too many maybes going on. Meanwhile, Big D is like, yeah, in 10 years I'll have a kid, but not right now. Absolutely not right now. Which I'm sure doesn't help Dom. But Dom, you still need to take the damn test, Miss Girl. Their whole, like, I'm still struggling with it, y'all. And I'm going to try my damn best, baby. I swear I'm going to try my best when it comes to Amp. But them, like, rewriting his character and trying to make him this good guy all of a damn sudden, I just... It's not authentic to me. Now all of a sudden he's the doting soon wannabe dad, he's the doting boyfriend, he's the straight and narrow guy going to AA and just got his mind right. Meanwhile, he hung that little young lady up like some Christmas lights and was moving diabolical all of what was maybe 4 weeks ago. Like, I'm not letting it go. I'm going to try to let it go, but as of yet I have not let it go. Now let's talk about El Fuego, because my El Fuego is not getting enough screen time, but what they are giving, they're doing a good job of utilizing it. For whatever reason, I didn't get to see the text message and I didn't feel like zooming in, y'all, but somebody texts him and it's tied to the bodies that they made disappear. There's also a drone following his ass in this episode while he's on his run. So his paranoia is starting to seem like it is justified. And I'm not gonna hold y'all. I could be completely by myself when I'm saying this. So y'all let me know if you thought this as well. The moment that he was breaking down what's going on to Big D, and Big D had no actual reaction. Big D is playing it cool, and El Fuego's like, yo, why is this so cool? Like, why are you so chill about this? I thought that this is Big D. This is Big D flipping it on him. This is Big D utilizing all of the information that he knows and taunting El Fuego. I wouldn't be surprised if Big D tries to extort El Fuego, because I don't think that this is the concierge again tapping into all of his stuff. But I feel like Big D is the only person who knows all of the information, and then he's playing it too cool. Like, even if, like, it doesn't track. Like, you literally killed 2 people. Y'all had to get rid of the bodies. That is multiple life sentences in prison. And he's saying that a drone is following y'all around both while y'all was disposing of the bodies and now following him around. And then he's gotten contact via text message, and you are not swayed at all. You are not concerned at all. You talking about, oh, well, we can't worry about the things that don't affect us now, and we'll deal with it when the time comes. The time is now, sir. People are reaching out now. You need to cover your tracks now. I think that Big D is on his state witness, because if y'all remember, I know it's some confusion in the comment section. Some people thought that Big D was a cop. He was never a cop. He was an informant for somebody else, for the cop that he saved, right? And the way that he got out of Madam trying to kill him is saying that he would never testify or never snitch on Madam. He was just specifically snitching on a specific person that was a bad person in the community or some shit like that. And it's like, but you're still a snitch. So I don't put it past him to be still doing some snake snitch stuff and then utilizing this to try to get El Fuego in the position that he wants El Fuego to be in. Or if he's a part of what the concierge got going on and it's a long game plan and he's a plant. I don't know, but something about Big D is just rubbing me the wrong way when it comes to him and this El Fuego thing. At first I was excited because I'm like, okay, El Fuego has somebody who is actually capable of going to the lengths that he's trying to go to get justice and avenge Sandra. But now I'm looking at Big D and I'm side-eyeing him. Y'all let me know if y'all side-eyeing him as well. Also in this episode, Doc sleeps with Detective Davis again because she comes over asking questions about Naima. And I'm not going to hold y'all. Their chemistry is great. I really think that they really want each other, like, as characters, not as the actors. Like, be clear. And I don't know how Doc is supposed to do that. Like, you supposed to not be messing with this lady. But then also most of the time when you're doing it, you're claiming that you're doing it for Madam, but this feels like it wasn't for Madam. Detective Davis, do you want your badge or do you not? Like, I just don't understand. Like, I get the connection and I get the chemistry and all of that that's drawing y'all in, but given where y'all are on both sides of this damn fence, given the damn trial, like, do y'all think the best use of your time right now should be hunching on this countertop? I guess. I don't know. I just want this relationship to come back to haunt one or both of them. I feel like they're both getting away with having a sexual relationship. Meanwhile, there should be consequences that they reap for, and they're not. So I need the consequences to start rolling in. Miss Tandy's ass is done with Babyface. He gonna need 4 more sessions of this acupuncture, which could possibly be 2 to 3 weeks. And she's like, I can't be bent over for 2 to 3 weeks, man. Why are you acting like you're not smashing Quincy and whomever else? Because you're a sex fiend. But because Babyface got these badass deeds and he needs some recuperation time, like, damn, don't sugar babies get a pension and some damn vacation time? He ain't get no PTO. He can't use some PTO, Miss Girl. This really might be the straw that breaks the camel back. And then we also get to see Quincy, who tries to call a truce or fake calls a truce with Babyface outside of Club Eden. But when we see him talking with Rayshawn later on in the episode, he reveals that he's going to make Miss Tandy pay for what he did to Rayshawn as well as Babyface. And he's not willing to let Miss Tandy go, specifically because he can utilize Miss Tandy to get back at Babyface. And I'm just like, all right, sir, well, we're gonna need your plan to start planning, because at this point all I see is smashing and you getting all types of gifts. You talking about she's taking you to Vegas, she gonna get you a car, she gonna do this, she gonna do that. She's setting you up to be the new damn Babyface, and then you setting her up to what? Just let her? Because that's what Rayshawn talking about, and you want Rayshawn to trust you, but it's given I can't trust you because you feeling a little bit too froggy or a little bit too settled in this new circumstance that you find yourself. But I am here for the Quincy and Rayshawn friendship, so I think that Rayshawn would be the best person to exploit and expose Miss Tandy, and then also get his payback on his daddy by proxy. And y'all always know I'm rooting for the downfall of Babyface, so for whatever he got cooked up for Babyface, I'm here for it. I think that's pretty much everything. Oh, Midnight and Renee, child. He agrees to be her damn man. And I think that he set up like cameras or something in his house because he gets her to come over, and she's just so damn gullible and stupid. And I cannot wait for them to put her ass in jail for this fake, fraudulent ass rape charge she tried to put on this man, because she fell for it hook, line, and sinker. All she wanted was some time. All he had to do is get some little champagne, some little roses within his house. And now all of a sudden she feels special. Oh, my man. And she's admitting to, yes, I had to figure out a way. I had to get some leverage on you. That's why I recorded it. I had to lie because I had to. Girl, you dumb. You dumb as hell. And I'm glad that Midnight is finna clear his name now. I don't know if he's just going to go as far as just clearing his name by recording you back, or if he going to backspace delete your ass off this earth. He's totally capable of it. So we'll see. And I think, oh no, Blue's ass is back at the damn therapist's office in this episode. And I don't know, y'all. I'm going to do a video about Dr. Cabrera because I am struggling to figure out where her angle is. I do think that she genuinely wants to help Blue as her client, but her fixation on Madam and her knowing who Madam is and trying to pull Blue into having a conversation that is like centered around Madam, and then having Blue having to redirect and saying, I'm not talking about that. And she's like, all right, well, we're going to talk about in your relation to it. It's giving me great pause. Part of me wants to lean in and I feel like Dr. Cabrera is trustworthy. And yes, we're talking about murder. And yes, we're talking about other criminal deeds. But the mental health of this patient is more important than you being a mandatory reporter and you know, going to go tell the damn authorities about what you're actually hearing. But I can't necessarily like 100% commit to it. Let me know in the comment section down below if y'all think that Dr. Cabrera can be trusted. The conversations that they are having, I think is healthy. I think that she is asking the right questions, and it's not until she asks the question of if Blue could have like a relationship that's more than professional, or an idea of a relationship that's more than professional with Madam, that I start to think like, damn, is Blue in love with Madam? That's not too far fetched. It's something to think about, but I have never thought about it like that before. I've never even looked at them like that. And again, I think that that's really great, especially for the therapy setting. My unease comes with what is Dr. Cabrera going to do with this information outside of Blue's therapy sessions. And Blue is getting to a place where she's being more open and more vulnerable, which is ultimately going to expose her and Madam even more, depending on how Dr. Cabrera chooses to move. And that's bringing me so much anxiety. Like, I'm concerned. I think that's pretty much it, y'all. Let me know what you thought about the episode in the comment section down below. It's your good sis you love to talk TV with, and I'll see you in my next one.